Life has been successful, it's been joyful, it's been peaceful. I think sometimes that's the struggle, is the lack of chaos.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Recovery Happens. I am your host, Patrick Patterson, Center Manager for BWROC. This week we're going to be sitting down with Devon, a member of the recovery community.
Life was interesting before I was introduced to drugs and alcohol. I was very young, so to talk about what life was like without drugs and alcohol isn't very relevant. My mom and my dad both struggled with drug abuse, so drugs have always been a part of my life. My story landed me in psychiatric hospitals. I struggled to not be manic or go into psychosis when I was using, so I was petitioned into mental hospitals by the police usually. And so from that point, I was diagnosed with bipolar, and I realized at that time that I couldn't continue doing what I was doing unless I wanted to stay in a hospital because they were threatening long-term placement for me. So I came out to Port Huron with a friend who thought I needed to go somewhere, is the way she put it to me. And I ended up at a support group and moved into a 3-quarter house the very next day. And that was in 2011. And I've never left Port Huron. Coming into recovery and having life again was what took getting used to. Life has been successful, it's been joyful, it's been peaceful. I think sometimes that's the struggle, is the lack of chaos and finding that new normal. Recovery has changed my entire life for the better. When I entered into recovery, I didn't even have a GED. I had dropped out of high school due to my family life. So when I got into recovery, immediately within 90 days, I was trying to get my education. Once I did that, I started going to SC4 and got my associate's degree. And I'd always known that I wanted to help people. I just didn't know in what capacity. So I ended up getting my certified nurse aide license and working at the nursing homes around here. And I met a social worker at one of the nursing homes. And because of the way that he helped people, I wanted to do what he did. Not nursing way of helping someone, but the emotional side of helping someone. So I had an advisor tell me if that's what I want to do, that this was the route I needed to take and that I should go into social work. So then from there, I got all my pre-requirements from SC4, applied to Wayne State, and got accepted into their social work program. And it was probably the best decision I had ever made because this is exactly what I want to be doing. All helping professions appeal to me, but social work is exactly where I want to be. One of my greatest triumphs since I've been in recovery is definitely graduating with my bachelor's degree in social work. I went through a lot during that time to overcome the demands of college and being in a university and raising children and maintaining my recovery at the same time while maintaining a full-time job. So I would have to say walking across that stage this year to get my bachelor's degree was my biggest triumph in recovery.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Recovery Happens. My name is Patrick Patterson. I'm the Center Manager for Blue Water Recovery and Outreach Center, where our purpose is offering hope to encourage recovery. If you or someone you know is suffering from addiction, please give us a call. If you'd like to donate to the cause of recovery, please visit our website and click Donate. We'd like to thank our sponsor, The Closet by Beautiful Me.